Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. Make sure that you subscribe before you leave and click the little bell. When you click the bell, then you're notified when I upload a video, and every single Friday here on my channel I do a free pick a card reading. Today's reading is something that I actually want to do this reading a little bit for myself as well as for you guys. So let's do this together. This reading is going to be, what the heck are you scared of? What is it that you're so fearful of? What is it that's blocking you that you're so scared of? And this fear is probably not even a legitimate fear. It's just so engraved and instilled in your mind that it's creating a huge block. So what the hell is this fear? That's what we're going to get into. That's what we're going to dive into. And then we're also going to kind of see how we can navigate through it and what we could use, what tools we could use to help ourselves, like, just push the fear away. Like, fear will always be there, but we need to find a way to shut it up. So I've seen so many videos, about spiritual coaches, law of attraction people on YouTube, and they give amazing advice. I love their videos, just beautiful videos, but they always, majority of them say, okay, so when you want to change something in your life, you have to change a self-limiting belief that you may have. But how do you do that? Like, it's not easy. It's hard. It's frustrating. It's scary. So today, that's why I wanted to dive into this kind of a reading where let's pinpoint what exactly is the fear and how we can start taking the tiniest baby steps towards it. Because you guys know, when you take the tiniest step towards something, the universe follows. So that's all we need to do. And today we're going to dive into what the fear is and what we need to do to push it away. So what you're going to do is pick card number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Now, if you are drawn to the crystals, I have kyanite, I have amethyst, rose quartz, and obsidian. So whichever crystal that you're drawn to, whichever one is calling out to you, pick that one. Before we get started, I do want to mention I have new jewelry up on my store. This is actually one of my really favorite pieces that I have up on my store right now. And I have a new product for you guys. This is a Sri Yantra oil that has been charged with the Sri Yantra mantra over 108 times. And it also has herbs to correspond with it, essential oils to correspond with it, and a little secret ingredient to help really push you through the fears and obstacles in your life to get to where you want to go. If you want to know more details about Sri Yantra, I do have a video coming up really soon, so stay tuned. That's really exciting. I'm really excited to share with you guys all about the Sri Yantra. But anyways, if you guys are interested in that, go to the description box. But let's go ahead and get into the reading. So for everybody that picked card number 1, kyanite crystal. What are you scared of, and how can you potentially move forward and kick that fear out of your life? So let's see what cards came up for you. Wow, okay, so you got malachite, and then you got surrender to silence and vision, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out of body travel. Okay, so the message that I'm getting from this card right now is, first of all, you're very, very psychic. You're very, very intuitive, but this is an aspect of yourself that you deny. You get these gut feelings. You get these like almost visions, and you get dreams. You get messages, synchronicities, but you're afraid. Like, a lot of the time you'll get this gut feeling about something and you'll just get so scared because you'll just be like, oh my God, something bad's about to happen. I had this dream. This is like bad luck, or I'm cursed, or like something of that nature is really scaring you about your own magic. So the message for you here is to surrender yourself to silence. So in quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So what you need to do is, when you get these feelings, these visions, these dreams, stop being so afraid of them. This is your magic. This is your spirit. This is the universe connecting with you, speaking to you. And it's okay to be scared. So tarot and oracle readings, they're not to hear. I believe that this is not here to tell you your future. Like, tarot doesn't tell you like this is what's in your future and this is definite and like that's it. No. Tarot shows you the energy where it's at right now, and then you have the power to change it. So tarot and oracle, these messages, these cards are telling you right now, this is where your energy is at. Your fear is of your own power. Like, you have this ability to create your life in exactly the way you desire, but there's so much fear that you have. And especially when you get psychic messages, when you channel things that you don't even know that you're channeling it. Like, you have this ability to channel messages and things and symbols and dreams, but you're so kind of afraid to accept it and embrace it. And you're afraid that the message is that something bad's going to happen. So stop being afraid. And every time that fear comes around you, every time you get this gut feeling like this is going to happen or that's going to happen, or you get this anxiety type of feeling, it's this feeling, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's this feeling, and you interpret that feeling as like, oh shit, something bad is about to happen. But don't interpret it like that. Take it like this. The universe is showing you that something's about to happen. Whether it's good or bad, it's up to you. So if something bad was about to happen, if you get that feeling, then how blessed are you to get that feeling and to be able to change and transmute the energy into the direction of something positive. So next time you get that feeling, burn some sage, burn an incense. That's all it takes. Or just write down an affirmation. That's like the easiest thing. Write down an affirmation saying like, I now transmute every negative energy in my life into something positive. Period. That's it. Like, you just transmuted energy just by doing that. So it's as simple as that. And also, it shows that working with green crystals would be really beneficial for you. So malachite is a big one. Malachite is the stone of transformation in your favor. So that's the perfect crystal that you can get. I actually have a malachite bracelet up on my store right now. If you're interested, I think I have one more in stock. But you can also get malachite on Amazon. You can get malachite at your local metaphysical store. Now, that's the reading that I have for you today. If you're interested in going more in depth with me, then go ahead and book a reading on my website, and I'll leave that link down below. But I hope that resonated and got you excited, because you have such powerful vibration inside of you to change the outcome of whatever vision you get, whatever dream you get, whatever like messages you channel. You have the power to change it. And the reason that you picked the kyanite crystal, so this is a very powerful crystal in transmuting energy as well, especially in transmuting chaotic thoughts into positive thoughts. This is a powerful crystal. So this is something you might also want to look into, is something like a kyanite. Thank you so much for visiting my channel, and best of luck to you. Now, for everybody that picked card number 2 or the amethyst crystal, let's see, what is your fear? What is blocking you from moving forward? And how the heck can we approach this? Okay, so you have sacrifice. There are those worth making, and there are those that will destroy you. Then you have surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. And then you have the hematite stone. Okay, so right off the bat, your greatest like fear right now is you're feeling lost. Like, you don't know where you're headed. You don't know where you're going. You don't know where to go. You don't know what to do. You just don't know what your future holds. And it scares you. It gives you anxiety. It just is constantly on your mind. And here's the message for you, is to really surrender to your inner peace, which means take a breather. It's time for you to take a break. Relax. You have to relax your mind, your body, and your spirit. Your whole energy, your whole being, your mind, your heart, your soul, it needs this relaxation period right now. And another thing you need to really keep in mind is, what are you sacrificing? Like, where's your time going? I feel like a lot of your time is going into people and places that don't really deserve it. People and places that drain you of your energy and just take way too much from you. And for that reason, you're not able to fully focus and concentrate on where you want to go. It's because you're way too focused on helping other people reach their destination that you're putting your own destination on hold, and it's making you very anxious and scared of the future, like what the future holds for you. So be careful where your energy goes. Be careful who you say yes to. Be careful what projects you say yes to. And really surrender to a time where you're taking a break. I feel like for you right now, a vacation or a little getaway would be perfect. And you don't have to spend a lot of money. Like, I'm the type of person, like, I have a tent. And I will take my tent to the beach and I will set it up and I will just sleep there and I'll just take the time for myself. I'll bring a bottle of wine. Like, I will get drunk. Like, whatever you need. Just give yourself a break, and give yourself a break in a way that you feel good, that your vibration goes higher. And for me, it's being in nature. It's having a fucking glass of wine. Like, for me, wine, like, just drops the filter so that I'm able to think more clearly about what the hell is going on, and I don't deny what's going on. For a lot of people, like, that could become like an addiction. Like, you know, you have to be very careful with that. You can't use alcohol to suppress and press down your emotions. When I drink wine, it's for me to go inward and deeper and explore. So find something that will help you go inward and deeper and explore, because when you do that, it's going to help you be focused and more clear, like gain so much clarity on your future and what you need to be doing for yourself and where you're headed, where you want to be headed. And then also you have the power to shift every energy in your life to go towards where you want to be. So you have this power. You just need to focus and concentrate on that power, build that power. And how you do that, surrender to your inner peace. Take that getaway vacation, go for a drive, go to the beach, go to the woods, go to the forest, go out to dinner with somebody that you're very, very close to. Have a deep, meaningful conversation. Do something different. Do something out of the ordinary, out of your everyday routine, where you're able to feel good, to raise your vibration, to have a meaningful conversation, to take time to go explore your thoughts. These things are really going to help you. And you're almost afraid. I feel like you're almost afraid to go into your own mind, but there's a lot of beauty there. And it's underneath a lot of those webs that you're not cleaning out in your brain. So a lot of your fear is stemming from that. A really good crystal for you would be a hematite crystal. So hematite is really, really good for grounding. It's really good for getting inner peace, for just stabilizing your energy. Just like the energy of hematite, I would explain it like this. It's like you're taking a deep breath and you're exhaling out all the bullshit. Like, if I could explain hematite energy, that's how I would explain it. So I do have some hematite jewelry pieces on my store. If you are interested in that, if you want to have like hematite on your body and like touching your skin, that's even better, because this way it's actually like literally touching your energy and like transmuting it as you're wearing it. So that's very powerful too. I hope that this reading helped you and resonated and got you excited, because you have the power to create the change that you want. Stop wasting your time and energy on people and situations and projects that don't need it. You yourself need your energy the most right now. And the fact that you picked the amethyst crystal, it's really a time for you to go deep inside of your own mind and not be so scared of what's in there, because there's some powerful, beautiful things in there. And amethyst is the stone of the mind. So it helps you clear out the shit in your mind. So if you want to go more in detail with me, you can book a reading with me on my website, and I'll leave that link down below. Now, for everybody that picked card number 3, this is the rose quartz crystal. And let's go ahead and see, what are you scared of and how can we overcome that? Okay. So we have sisterhood, friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, and delight. Then we have surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. And then we have the chrysoprase crystal. Okay, so right off the bat, the message is pretty clear. The message here is, what are you afraid of is connections. Long-term connections with people, building a connection with people. It just seems like you feel like you're not very good around people and with people. And it's a fear of yours. And here's the thing, like, you get very, very awkward in a social situation. You get very awkward when you have to talk to people, or if you have an interview, or you need to talk to somebody, you have to talk to your boss, or whatever it is. It's nerve-wracking for you. And it's a fear of yours that you feel is blocking you. Now, I want to tell you a little story. So, I am exactly this type of a person. I don't do good in social situations. I get super awkward and nervous when I have to talk to somebody, especially if it was like a job interview. Oh my God, I have literally like walked up to the door for job interviews and then turned around and went back in the car, drove back home because how anxious and scared I was. Like, I'm not even embarrassed to admit it anymore because I've accepted who I am. I'm not good with people. I'm not good in social situations. But don't let that be your weakness, because there's so many other options for you. You can connect with people in different ways. You can connect with people through social media. Share your message through social media like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever it is. Share who you are in ways that make you comfortable. You know, you don't have to be this extrovert person that like walks into the room and everybody's heads turn and you make the room laugh, you make the room feel good. Like, you don't have to be that person. Like, we've been taught all our life that we have to be this charismatic type of person that everybody needs to like. No. When I started to accept who I really was, I said, fuck that shit. Like, I don't care who likes me, who doesn't like me. I am a specific type of a person. And so the only people that I will get along with and resonate with is people that are on the same energy as me and same frequency as me, same belief systems as me. That doesn't go to say that I won't get along with anyone else. Of course I will. Like, I will respect everyone else's opinions. I always am like very nice to people, as nice as I can be. And so this is a message that is for you as well. Like, you don't have to be this person that you feel like you need to be. And it's a huge fear of yours, because I feel like you try to impress people in a way where you know that it's not you. Like, you trying to impress these people in these types of ways. You go out of your way to do things so that people will accept you and like you. But you know that it's not you. It's not who you are. And you don't even feel good doing those things. So stop. Like, surrender to effortlessness. Like, stop pushing so hard for people to like you. Be who you truly are. And that's what's gonna make the universe see your energy. Like, okay, this person is this way and they're accepting it, they're embracing it, so I'm going to start swirling that energy around them so much and so fast and in so much momentum that anybody and everybody else that resonates with this person will just come to them like a magnet. That's what happened to me. It's what's going to happen to you. So stop trying to impress people by being something that you're not, and just surrender to who you truly are and be that. And you're going to find a sisterhood. You're going to find people that resonate with you. So a crystal that would be really good for you is the chrysoprase crystal. I've never heard of this crystal. This is a new deck, so I'm getting familiar with the deck. But another message that I get is for you to work with blue crystals. Blue crystals are the crystal for your throat chakra, and I feel like that's a crystal that would be very beneficial to you right now, because you have a hard time communicating, you have a hard time getting your voice across, you have a hard time speaking your truth. Not even speaking up. Like, you probably have a good voice to speak up. Like, you won't take, a lot of shit, but you need the voice to speak your truth across to people. So blue crystals would be amazing for you. And also, like, another message for this reading for you is the reason that you try to impress other people is because you want that acceptance. And that's why you pick the rose quartz crystal. You want self-love. You want love. You want acceptance. And the secret is to give yourself that love first. And this is something that I very, very highly believe in, because it wasn't until I gave myself my own self-love that's when I started attracting everything I wanted. There's a very powerful vibration that comes off of you when you love who you are. So I feel like that's the message for you. That's how to overcome your fears, to really be selfish and start loving who you are. So I hope that resonated and got you excited. If you guys want to go more in depth with me, then go ahead and book a reading on my Etsy store, and I'll leave that link down below. But for everybody that picked card number 4, this is the obsidian crystal. So I'm very interested about this crystal, because if I were to pick a deck, if I were to pick a card that was calling out to me, it would be number 4, the obsidian crystal. So let's see, what are you scared of and how can you overcome it? We have the amethyst, and then we have surrender negative thinking. Okay, so these messages are definitely for me. Like, this is scary accurate. But I want to read you guys the message for you. So you have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing. Quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Then we have vulnerability. Open your heart. Allow yourself to be tender. And we have amethyst. Okay. Here's what the heck is going on in your life regarding fear. The fear is your own brain. Your brain and your thoughts are your own worst enemy right now. You're so defensive. You have this wall around your heart that you won't let anybody in, and you hate it. Like, you hate it because you want to let people in. You want to feel again. Like, you want to feel love again. You want to feel happiness and joy again, but you just won't even allow it because you're so scared of what the heck is going to happen. Like, it happened in the past. It's going to happen now. If I do this, if I, am nice to this person, if I do this way, then this is going to happen because it happened before. Like, there's so much of your past that you're bringing into your future, and it's making you scared of the future. So this is something that you have to surrender, is your negative thinking. And also, don't be scared to be vulnerable. Like, put those defense mechanisms down. Stop defending yourself so much. Just be open, honest, and vulnerable. And who cares if you feel silly, if you look silly, if you sound silly? Who the hell cares? You got that shit off your chest. You feel lighter. Your energy is cleared. That's what matters. So I feel like this is a good energy for me because now I understand what I need to do, which is speak up. If something is bothering me, I need to speak up. And I can't be afraid of the turnout of the conversation because I need to release that energy from myself. Otherwise, I won't move forward. So this is how I'm interpreting the message for you guys too. Is there something in your life that you're afraid of speaking up for because you just feel like where the conversation will go? And also, there's just a lot of thoughts in your mind of like, it happened in the past, and if I do this, or if I accept this behavior, or if I accept this action, it'll happen again. And it's a fear, and it's not right because it's not fair to you. It's blocking you. It's blocking you from moving forward. A really good crystal for you to work with would be amethyst, and not even just amethyst, but purple crystals will work very, very good for you. And even the color purple. Surround yourself with the color purple, because purple is a color of leadership. Purple is a color of power. Purple is the color to push you to the top. And I feel like you're the type of person, you're kind of like me, where right now the energy is that you want to break through the barriers and the obstacles and go to the top. And so surround yourself with purple and amethyst and really get in tune with your own power. Get in tune with your own voice and the things that you're good at. Focus on that and like grow that. Feed that. Feed the things that you're good at. And it will really help you move forward. And it will really calm this fear down that you have. And I hope that got you excited. It got me a little bit excited to give me clarity of where the heck my energy has been too. And thank you so much for watching the video. Oh, and obsidian. Obsidian is a crystal to get rid of negative thoughts, negative behaviors, negative patterns, negative energies. It just basically just really clears out negative energy. So I was really, really drawn to it. By the way, all these crystals are up on my store right now if you guys want to go purchase. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon.